Was good? Was popping? We here, man. I'm back with another video, man. And hey, we got another crazy video, another police body cam footage, man. The title of this one we reacted to today is called "When the Killer Wife Realized That Everything Was Recorded." Now, a lot of these videos, when it come down to husband and wife, they be crazy. They be a little hard to uncover because with a husband and wife, they spend so much of their time together. It'd be kind of hard for the police to kind of piece it together. So I don't know if this is about to be a complicated one or if this is about to be an easy one. But it says it's recorded. So if it's recorded, it probably wasn't too much to decode. But hey man, y'all know my saying, man. I ain't gotta do too much talking when I got the video right here. Other than that, let's just get into it.
It's 6:20 p.m. on September 8th. 33-year-old Colin Turner is locked in his garage. His wife, Bree Kuhn, forcibly trapped him inside their own house after an argument involving their 3 children. He decides to call 911, hoping for help.
How you get trapped? How you get locked inside your house, your own house?
Argument involving their 3 children. He decides to call 911, hoping for help. But things would quickly spiral into
Imagine getting locked in the house by your own wife or husband. By your own husband or wife. Imagine being locked in the house instead of being told to get out the house or getting kicked out the house. You get locked in the house. I can't even go live life now because we got in an argument. It's crazy. I'm just saying.
decides to call 911, hoping for help. But things would quickly spiral into tragedy.
Sheriff's Office Emergency.
Hi, you guys have been out to my house twice today, and then most recently the deputy talked my wife into letting me in the house, and then she locked me in the garage and tried to break my arm when I was trying to get back inside. Then when I tried to,
What was that?
he just shot me.
Oh,
Got the shooting with somebody keeps driving. She just shot him.
Immediately, the dispatcher realizes the severity of the situation, rushing officers to the scene.
I was not expecting that at all, bro. That was crazy. Damn. Why you on the phone with the police at that? They already know what's going on as soon as they pull up. That's crazy, bro. Look at all them cop cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like they out there, bro.
However, these officers have no idea what they are blindly walking into, because Kuhn isn't just anyone. She is a high-ranking officer in the U.S. Navy. But to understand
Nah. She was shooting with precision. You know he gone. She know how to shoot for real. Soon as she saw him on that phone.
she is a high-ranking officer in the U.S. Navy. But to understand how things escalated this far, we first need to look at the events that took place
Damn.
prior to this call, because this wasn't the first time police showed up to Bree and Colin's house that day. In fact,
day?
police had been to the house 2 times prior to the shooting.
In one day? What?
The first 911 call would be made by Bree at 12:53 p.m., where she would make a worrying claim.
Sheriff's Office Emergency. Hi, can I have a police officer come to my house, please? 6184.
Okay. What's going on?
My husband pushed me up against the wall and threw me on the floor.
Okay. Does anyone have any weapons?
Yeah, there's guns in the house.
And what's your first and last name?
Bree Kuhn. I don't want him to take my daughter.
Okay, give me one moment so I can have my deputies on the way, okay? Don't hang up.
Police immediately rushed to the scene. Upon arrival, however, they were met with an unexpected sight. Colin, Bree's husband, was seated outside, already waiting for them, not Bree, who had made the 911 call.
We talked to you.
Right, you calling like you just such a victim. Whole time you capable of killing this man. Now I don't know the whole story. I don't know if they just got an abusive relationship or whatever, and I don't know. I don't know the details. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 sides to every story, but you literally just killed this man while he on the phone with the police. But hours before that, you was calling like you was such a victim, like you could do no wrong. Whole time you are a trained killer. Not to say there's nothing wrong with going to the services, but you trying to act like I'm the only one doing stuff here. But let's just watch. maybe I will stand corrected. I doubt it, but let's see.
You got a separate. His daughter probably go inside, and when he's going inside, talk to you.
She's got a shotgun and her pistol in the bedroom with her.
Okay.
And my pistol is on the dashboard of my truck. I'll put it there all pretty for you.
Okay, you stay out here, man.
I'm still honey.
Her name's Bree.
Her name's Bree. She's got both the kids in there with her.
All right. Do me a favor and lift your shirt up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, why don't you give me a rundown on what happened during your argument?
All right. So she called you right now because she figured out that I want to take my kids to my parents' house in Georgia. More for me, I guess, me to have a break from her. A little bit of backstory. In March, she tried to after she was inpatient, then she was outpatient for a while. She got kicked out of that group. So she was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder in March or April. Got kicked out of her first therapy group, got kicked out of her second therapy group, and she skipped her last 2 individual therapies.
Okay. Well, so what happened today causing her to pick the phone up and call? I guess she called 911. I didn't look.
She found out I was like I was packing my car.
That's what the upset was.
Yes.
That you're going to Georgia to see their grandparents.
Yep.
And then is she like, was she allowed to go? Like, did you plan on her coming?
No, I didn't plan on her coming.
Okay, you're just gonna do it, take a break?
Yeah.
And they're your kids, right?
They're my kids.
Okay, y'all are married, had kids.
Married.
They're your blood.
They're both of our kids, and then I have a stepdaughter who's probably gonna be here about 45 minutes from school.
So I'm assuming the way this whole argument started was probably not because he was going to Georgia to begin with, which maybe she didn't want him going to Georgia either. I think that's where they say he was going, right, was to Georgia to see the kids' grandparents or whatever. So the problem wasn't, I'm assuming the problem wasn't him leaving, it was him taking the kids. Because it's something about it, like, even if they both y'all kids, after y'all get out of an argument, it's like neither one of y'all can take the kids nowhere after an argument. Like, at least that's what I be seeing. I ain't got no kids of my own, but that's what it be looking like. Like, whenever a couple get into an argument, they beefing at the time, nobody can take the kids nowhere. Where are you taking my kids? You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like it started from to me when them kids got involved and told it was being taken all the way to Georgia. I forgot where they said this was located at, but I don't know.
She is, my stepdaughter is fully hers legally, and she told me before if I Kylie's my 12-year-old, she said, if you take, like, I can't stop you from taking the little kids because they're yours, but if you take my 12-year-old, I will press charges.
Colin clearly fears for his kids' safety because of Bree's mental health, and he tried to take matters into his own hands. He had decided that taking the kids away temporarily would be best for them, but Bree refused to let this happen.
This morning, my laptop was missing. Been all around the house for it. Finally, like, wait a minute, the dishwasher was running all night with my fucking MacBook in the dishwasher.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. You do anything to my computer, we got a real problem. I ain't gonna fake it. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna put my hands on you. But something gotta happen to you. I ain't gonna lie. You know how expensive, bro? Boy, he said $2,500, bro. I know, but for an Apple at that, you know, Apple charge an arm and a leg for everything. You put my laptop in the dishwasher? You are so disrespectful.
Been all around the house for it. Finally, like, wait a minute, the dishwasher was running all night with my fucking MacBook in the dishwasher. It's a $2,500 computer. So it was the start, well, I guess, culmination of a long bad path. And cut me off from all the credit cards she has control over. She's the primary breadwinner in the family.
Damn.
It's worth noting that Colin had also been in the Navy, but had retired early. With little financial support from him, Bree took on the responsibility of covering the family's expenses, and her job as a high-ranking Navy officer became the primary source of income for the family. Perhaps that's why she felt entitled to take away all of Colin's credit cards.
That's exactly why I'm not dealing with no woman who make more money than me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I know y'all not gonna like that. I know y'all not gonna like that. I feel like I could deal with a woman that make more money than me short term, maybe, like, you know, we cool, we might even be a little intimate, but it's not gonna be like we married with kids. I mean, unless I can find a way to start making more than you, something gonna have to shake, because I feel like you're gonna start doing too much. Taking away my credit cards, like, what am I, a child? Ain't we married? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bruh. it's just too much. And then like the more I'm watching these videos, the older I'm getting, the more I'm starting to see how people really can be. I don't even think I would want to deal with nobody that got no mental problems. I'm sorry, like, not to be mean or nothing. Like, if you tell me you diagnosed with damn near anything, I'm gonna start looking at you sideways now. Cause I be seeing some of these videos, I'd be like, bro, the signs was really there. Like, but you be loving a person, you don't want to, everybody deserve love, even if they do got a problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, at what cost, man? Like, I had to lose my life over this, bro. I had to lose my life over an argument. Like, I don't know, bro.
But that would not be the
With Thrivent, your financial plan is bigger than just you. Your finances can be a force for good for the ones you hold in your heart. Because our business is helping your money mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more.
Build a website you love.
Oh my God, bro.
With Wix. For your words, create
Shut up.
The only thing she tried to take away from him.
It's not healthy for the kids to be around it. She's made repeated comments to the kids, both the 3 and 4-year-old, since, well, today. When police are coming to save us because Daddy hurt Mommy. First of all, I didn't. Second of all, you don't tell a child that.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
Was at any point in time, did it get physical? I told you I tried to grab my daughter last night, and she got physical and stopped me. So I backed the fuck off at that point. That kind of allegation is the last thing I need.
At this point, police couldn't intervene without clear evidence of violence. Colin denied laying hands on Bree, and with no visible injuries, signs of a struggle, or immediate threat, officers decided to leave the residence. But just before they left, Colin made a chilling remark.
It's going to be the first who crosses the line, It sucks, man. Yeah. Well, we can't be getting too far into people's lives. I mean, if a crime occurred, yeah, good to go. But what? A crime occurred. So if she slapped across the face and you got claw marks and a red handprint on your cheek, that's different. You say, yeah, she slapped me. I believe you. I see the handprint. I almost wish.
Nobody could have expected that this comment.
I ain't gonna lie, like his whole demeanor and the way he answering certain things and how he just kind of going about the situation, like the way he postured, and he knew something. He knew she was capable of something far worse than what he was ready for, bro. He knew. This was damn near like a cry for help. The fact that he's sitting outside waiting for the police, it's like he wanted them to be there. He wanted to engage with the police. He wanted them to do something to separate them. You could tell. The fact that he was trying to take the kids and leave, all the kids, like he's trying to take all the kids and leave, like it's something that he knew, bro. Something he knew that he didn't just want to outright tell the police because he knew he didn't have the evidence, or maybe he was trying to protect her. But it's just like he knew, bro. And it's unfortunate that this is how the police had to find out her capabilities. It's unfortunate he had to lose his life just for the police to understand what she could do to anybody, This could have been anybody she did this to.
I see the handprint. I almost wish.
Nobody could have expected that this comment would eerily predict the tragedy that was about to unfold.
That's crazy.
Dispatch would receive a second call at 5 p.m.
All of this
just
in one day is
4
crazy.
hours after the initial one, but this time from Colin.
My wife has locked all the doors and said I'm not allowed to come in. So I'm outside with my daughter screaming that she wants to go inside and I can't.
Okay, what's your...
Yeah, y'all have already been out here once today.
Yeah, and you said that now your wife is not allowing you to come outside?
Come inside, yeah.
Come inside the home?
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't there like another child home as well?
Yeah,
Right?
my
Another child?
4-year-old's inside. She said he's napping, and my 12-year-old stepdaughter is inside.
At this point, Bree has chosen to lock Colin out of the house, along with their 3-year-old.
Not to get off topic or nothing, but there's some nice ass houses though. Them houses kind of big, spacious, nice backyard, nice front yard. No potholes on the street. I like that. I like them houses. I ain't gonna lie.
Daughter, and with the couple's arguments becoming a house, along with their 3-year-old daughter, and with the couple's arguments becoming increasingly tense, the police returned to resolve the situation.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Indeed. What can I do for you? I'm Deputy Lynn with North County Sheriff's Office.
My wife won't let me in my house.
Okay, is this wife?
Yep.
Okay, can I talk to you over here? Yes, ma'am. Hey, can I just have you wait right there for just one moment, okay? So what's going on today, sir?
She's got mental health stuff going on. I was trying to leave for Georgia to get a break from her for me and the kids earlier today. And she called you guys. Took my photo ID, all my access to money and everything.
Okay.
Damn.
And then took the kids inside and locked me out.
There should never be a situation where a woman or anybody could just take everything from you like that. Especially when y'all are married. How you could just take everything from me when it's easier to take from somebody when you married, but I'm just saying though, like, even if, bro, it should never be a situation where somebody could just take your whole identity, all your funds, can just put your whole life on pause. Just stop everything just because y'all are married, bro. You can't even have your identification. You can't even keep your driver's license because she took it from you. That's a problem. Then it's like, this was a bad situation to begin with, bro.
I've been locked outside in my driveway.
Okay.
For the last couple hours.
You live here?
Yeah, we're co-owners. We both.
Okay.
So I've been on the phone with family advocacy through the Navy and all that most of the day. So I haven't cared that I'm outside.
Okay.
Until she came outside with my daughter on the porch.
Okay.
Screaming. So I came over and she gave my daughter to me, and that's kind of like the last straw.
Are you guys still married?
I mean, for now, yeah.
It's still legal and it's common property.
Yep. Yeah. So she's not allowed to stop me from entering my house.
If it's your house and you still live here, by all means, you got to enter your home. However, you got to enter your home.
Yeah. So she's allowed to change the locks, and I'm allowed to break a window. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not telling you to break a window. If you want to tear, I mean, it's your property.
Right. So
however, you got to get into your house. You got to get into your house. If it's your home and you live here and you've got your items in there, if you got to get in, however you got to get in.
You can't like escort me in, and let me in.
Well, I'm going to talk to her in just a second, but we'll figure out what's going on. But at any point with this argument, was it physical? Was it anybody hit, scratch, kick, bite, push, anything like that? Poke, anything even?
Nope.
Okay.
Yet again, Colin expresses that nothing physical had happened between the two, and Bree's mental health spiraling out of control is the reason for their ongoing argument. But with Bree now outside, the officer makes his way over to her, and she describes her side of the story much differently.
And so he's wanting to take him to Georgia?
Yeah, I was talking to him about wanting a divorce, so he said that he's going to take the kids to Georgia, and he can because we're still married.
Okay.
Got into an argument about it. He pushed me up against the wall. He threw me onto the floor in the bathroom. And that's when I called the police earlier today.
Okay.
Then I locked him out.
Okay.
Well, he had been in contact with my command.
Okay.
So he said that there's allegations of emotional abuse.
Okay.
So obviously I don't want him in there.
Okay.
You know, him and I arguing in front of the kids. So I locked him out. My daughter, she wakes up sometimes, like in Oval from naps or whatever.
Sure.
And it's usually like him and I will pass her back and forth. It's kind of, you know, she's fickle. Who she wants better. So she woke up from the nap. And,
when you say your daughter, you mean that one?
Yeah. Yeah, when she woke up like that, I brought her out here because she's used to him and I, so I brought her out here.
Okay.
So he can help calm her down. He snatched her from me and then started trying to use her to, I don't know.
Okay.
He said, she doesn't want to come in the house. I'm like, Daddy's there.
Okay.
What?
Being manipulative.
Okay.
It's not a good environment.
It's his house too, right? He lives here too? So we can't lock each other out of the house. I mean, if we do, he's got every right to enter the house however he's got to enter the house.
Yeah,
okay. And same thing, if we change the locks, he's got every right to get in the house however he's got to get in the house, okay? If he lives here, he's got property here. For the betterment of your daughter, whatever you guys got going on, you got to put aside for the kids. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it become one of them type of situations because it's like, it's nothing visible on you that shows that he's hit you. It's nothing visible on him that you hit him. He's saying that there was no physical altercation. You're saying there is, but there's no evidence to prove that. So unless you can prove that he be abusing you, it's like, that's nothing I can do. And then on top of it, it's like, you locking this man out of his own house. Like he said, if he wanted to break the window to get back in, he could. You couldn't call us for it. So now it's a point, now it's between y'all. Like at this point, now it's just like, now it's to the point where it's like, bro, y'all just have to be adults, bro. These are y'all kids. Y'all have to work this out. You know what I mean? It come down to that point.
He told me not to talk to him. So I'm not going to let him in the house, but he's going to come in and start arguing.
But at the same time, that's leaving the child. I mean, that's kind of leaving the child out here fend for herself. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. So I don't want him to do that.
Okay. But, I mean, I can't stop him from going inside the house.
Oh, that's fine. I just wanted him to me so that she's not out here.
Okay.
They said earlier that since I didn't have any bruises, and there was nobody to witness him getting physical with me, that they should do.
Despite Bree accusing Colin of assault, the deputy found no evidence of injury or signs of an altercation on either of them and left the house once again. No one could have anticipated just how much this situation was about to escalate, changing the life of this family forever.
Damn. That's crazy. Money kiss me, but
times like these
ruin my whole vibe, bro.
Where you realize how quickly life can change. Life can change in an instant. That's what happened in November 2021, when a father of two, who was tragically shot and killed while attending a pop-up party held at an Orlando business complex that lacked proper security. His grieving family needed help fighting for accountability, facing powerful property owners. They turned to the sponsors of today's video, Morgan & Morgan. Their experienced attorneys fought because they don't freely in
Hi, you guys have been out to my house twice today, and then most recently the deputy talked my wife into letting me in the house, and then she locked me in the garage and tried to break my arm.
Bruh, she locked you out the house. Bruh, first she locked you out the house. Ooh, that felt good. First she locked you out the house. Then the police said you can't do that. Then she locked you inside your, not even in the house, in the garage, like a pet, like a dog, with the child. I don't know if he still got the child or not, but damn, bruh. Try to break your arm is crazy. And she probably really know how to break her arm too. I would have been divorced her. We gonna have to co-parent. We can't do this.
Locked my wife into letting me in the house, and then she locked me in the garage and tried to break my arm when I was trying to get back inside. She's currently got me locked in the garage because earlier she broke both of the big doors, and then when I came out here to fix it after getting in the house earlier, she locked the door behind me. And then when I tried to
What was that?
She just shot me!
I got the shooting. Somebody keeps driving. She just shot him.
That's crazy,
I just heard
bro.
4 shots.
Damn.
Sir, are you there?
Damn,
Sir, are you
bro.
there? He's not answering.
Chillingly, the line went silent. The dispatcher would let Colin know that officers were on their way, but to no response. All police in the area were quickly notified and raced to the scene.
Over the door. I'll give you my village.
First of all, the fact that you walking in there without your strap, without your gun drawn is crazy. The way he walking up, did you not hear the phone call? Like, did she not describe what happened to you good enough? Did the dispatcher leave out the part where the man got shot? My gun I would have been like this walking in there. Ain't no way. It ain't no way. I'm walking there with my hands to my side, like I'm in a single file line in elementary school, bro. I'm gun drawn. What happened? Where's she at? Like that's how I'm coming.
Anybody else in there? Can we open this?
Police would arrive just minutes later, but by then, it would be too late. Colin was found deceased in the garage, lying in a pool of his own blood. While forensic investigators processed the scene, other officers secured Bree, who appeared to be in a state of shock.
This is Deputy Oahu. Come here, sweetheart. It's okay.
No, it's not.
Are you in shock?
Well, do me a favor. Can you, if they're working on it right now,
okay.
I need you to go with this deputy, have her see your car. She's going to hang out with you. Take her. I'll get EMS to come check her out. She's the shooter. Where's your kids at?
That's my oldest.
He had to whisper that. Hey, she did it, bro.
There.
Okay.
312. Her dad's name is Runner. He's in the D.
Now I'm gonna be real. If she really had a mental problem though, like honestly, she really could be shocked at herself that she did that. Like she could have went in a certain state of mind where she wasn't herself. And I'm just not me making no excuses because she did that, but I'm just saying she could have went in a state of mind where she really wasn't herself, and then she snapped back into herself after she already did what she did. Like right now, it looked like she barely can even move or think or anything. Like she really is in shock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though. I ain't no psychologist. I think that's the right word.
Okay. All right, have a seat. Have a seat. I don't know yet, man.
It don't. I mean, it do matter. I say it don't matter. It do matter, but it's like you still shot this man 4 times on the phone. I heard it.
Got it.
No, I'm fine. That's my kids. My husband.
Yo, husband. You don't care about that, man.
No, they're with the neighbor. He was dead. I saw him and I tried to help, but he was dead.
So well, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
My kids don't have a dad or a mom now. And it's my fault. Right? Alright.
I ain't gonna lie. This officer over here, not to get off topic, but bro, I've been looking at her this whole video, bro. This officer behind her, bro. I got a little.
Right now, we're just gonna do this for right now, okay?
For your safety, for ours, okay?
I'm a murderer.
Listen to me. You're not under arrest right now. You're being denied.
No, you should arrest me. I killed my husband.
Bree immediately tells the officers that she's the one who shot Colin.
That officer fine as hell, bruh. We gonna call a spade a spade. Then the body, like I really, like when I first seen, like her body crazy too, bruh. Like I know, bruh. I couldn't date a police officer, but if I had to.
Unsure if he's still alive, she appears stunned and confused. She then says the children are at the neighbor's house, and officers go to verify their safety.
Hello, Mr. Jinx? I'm sorry, Mr. Curtis? Yes, sir. Okay, we're on Jinx. I'm sorry about that. Do you have the 3 children over here that belong to Bree? Yes. Okay. They're here. Are they okay? Can I put my eyes on them real quick? Yes. I think she saw it. She's in a crying ball and her eyes out right now. He says that she brought them over about 5 minutes ago, no more than about 5 minutes ago. So I don't know which one of the children saw it. The 2 little ones aren't crying or upset, but the 12-year-old, 13-year-old, I think it is.
We'll get.
She's obviously upset, so she's obviously seen something. I'm not talking to her.
Yeah.
She's sitting there on the couch. I was just making sure we have victim data.
Yes, they're coming.
And then you did that in front of, and they didn't specify if that's actually what happened, but then you killed a little girl's daddy in front of her. You are insane. What is wrong with you? Had the nerve to act like this man was putting his hands on you and beating you up and all that, but you got the heart to kill a father in front of their daughter. Like, what?
With the kids safe and accounted for, Bree is taken to the police station for formal questioning. Though she'd confessed on body cam to shooting Colin, detectives knew that an informal admission alone might not hold up strongly in court, especially given Bree's position as a high-ranking Navy officer. Their goal now was simple: to get Bree's confession documented on record and remove any room for doubt or manipulation later on. But as soon as the interview began, Bree completely changed her story.
What? She changed her story.
I talked to a lot of people tonight. Okay. I feel like your voice is the most important. I want to give you the opportunity to kind of explain.
He pushed me up against the doorway. He threw me on the ground and said nobody would believe me because I was a crazy bitch. I told him that I wanted a divorce. So he was just trying to take the kids. He was in the garage again and I locked him out. He tried coming in, so I blocked the door, and he kicked my foot and was trying to push to go to the door. and I was trying to keep him out. I shot him.
Man, this girl is a liar, bro. You are evil, lady. You are an evil person. You are very deceptive, and you look fake crying. Bro, they got the phone call, bro. They got the phone call of this man calling the police on you because you locked him out of his own house after the police just left. They didn't find no signs of abuse or nothing on you or him. They already left. You trying to do all this. He hit me. Bro, you have no signs of that. You just sitting here lying. They heard him on the phone, calm as ever, telling the police to come back. Telling the police to come back. And you shot him while he trying to get help from your ass. No, he trying to get help from you when you over here lying, talk about he did this and that.
He was still coming.
It's the final game, folks. This one wins the series.
Struck out with the cheap seats? Important things aren't worth compromising. At Farmers, we offer both quality insurance and great savings. Here, take mine.
We are Farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Progressive Field is calling. Answer with your best summer yet. Bring your crew.
Towards me. I don't think I shut the door.
Bree claims she shot Colin in self-defense. She tells the detectives that she was assaulted by Colin and feared for her safety. However, her story is inconsistent with what the officers witnessed on the scene. Bree had no visible injuries to support her claim, and so the detectives continue pushing for answers to make a clear timeline of events.
How many times did you shoot him, Bree?
I didn't mean to shoot him. He said something and just the look on his face.
What was the look on his face?
He was gonna kill me.
Did you?
Oh my God, bruh. Oh my God, bruh. He was gonna kill you.
You said you came to the door. Did you already have the gun in your hands? Why did you have the gun when you went to the garage door?
This crazy.
I just wanted them to go. Why did they arrest him when I called the police? Why did they arrest him? I didn't want him dead.
I wasn't out there.
Bree evades their question by shifting the blame entirely onto the officers. Failing to accept responsibility for the killing, Bree now decides to stop answering.
Then when they came and arrested you, you was talking about your kids ain't gonna have no mommy and daddy, and it's your fault. You said that. You said that. You ain't mentioned nothing about nothing when the police was there putting you in cuffs and putting you in the back of the car. You ain't say nothing about what he was doing. You was blaming everything on yourself. You was 100% responsive. That's the thing. That was the most shock she was in. So she just was telling the truth. Now she had the time to sit back and think about what's going to actually happen to her. Now that she did this, she think about her kids and all that. Now she want to, oh, no, it's over with. It's over with. They heard that phone call too.
Any questions entirely.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I have to talk to my dad.
Better get your lawyer.
Get your phone book is real important for us to understand your perception of what was going on with your husband.
He knows she lying.
I don't want to answer any more questions. I have to talk to my dad.
Before we let you call her dad.
Lady, you need to talk to your lawyer. Your daddy can't get you out of this. Well, her dad might be a lawyer for real. She was in the, what they said, the Navy or whatever. She probably knows. Her daddy probably is somebody.
I don't want to answer any more questions. I have to talk to my dad.
Before we let you call her dad, can we give you just a little bit of information? You understand how important it is that we get your statement. Bree, he was on the phone with 911 when this happened. Okay, so we have an audio recording of when this happened and what was going on. Okay.
The only thing that we have on that recording is your husband talking to our dispatch saying that you locked him in the garage. Your husband is calm. Okay. And then the second later, the door opens, one shot goes off. He tells our dispatch, she just shot me. About 5 more seconds go by and 3 more shots go off. Okay, that is very important information, but we can only see so much of it.
It was me.
What was you?
I shot him. I told you.
What was he doing?
Yeah, but you also told them that he was beating you up and everything in the process, trying to break into the door, and that's why you did it. You didn't say he was on the phone talking calmly when you did it. You said he was trying to hurt you and trying to kill you when you killed him. Yeah, you're caught. You're caught. You're caught.
You said he made you do this.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't say that, and I don't want to answer
Oh, okay.
any more questions. I want to talk to my dad. But I need a lawyer.
Knowing she does not have much of a self-defense case, she brings the interrogation to a sudden end. The officers then allow Bree to call her father, and she wastes no time telling him what went down.
Hello?
Daddy.
Hey. Where are you?
I'm in an office. Daddy.
You're at the police?
Yeah.
You're at the police station?
Yeah.
I
killed Colin.
I know you did, Jenny. I know you did. I'm just trying to figure out why. Threatening you or...
Even to her father, Bree fails to give him a reason for the killing and doesn't confirm that Colin had actually been threatening her at the time. And despite Bree's previous claims, the interrogation ultimately concluded with her being arrested. During her trial, Bree was found guilty of murdering her husband, Colin Turner. Here's what actually...
Then her dad ain't even really sound surprised for real. Like, he sound more like disappointed that it actually finally happened. Like in his mind, he damn near was not calculating it, but kind of expecting it to happen at some point. He just didn't know when. That's kind of the tone he had. Like, yeah, I know you did. I'm just trying to figure out why. Did he threaten you? Like it was more like I already seen this coming. You feel me?
Happened. After the cops left following their second visit, Colin entered the house to collect his belongings, which Bree had taken from him hours earlier. When Colin stepped back into the garage, Bree locks the door behind him, trapping him inside. It was then that Colin messaged friends and family before making the 911 call. During the call, Bree returned, opening the door with a gun in her hand. While Colin was still on the phone and Bree stood behind him, she fired 4 shots into his back, leaving him with no chance of survival. In September 2024, Bree Kristen Kuhn was convicted of first-degree premeditated murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
That is sad for the kids, though. That's the main thing I got from this. Well, the main thing I got from this was that a man lost his life for something that wasn't supposed to even lead on to that. But the second biggest thing is like, damn, now the kid's really growing up without a mom or a dad. Like, that's a crazy story to have to live your life with. Like, what? My mom shot my dad. He died. She went to jail. And now we got to grow up with probably their grandparents now. But that's just insane. And then like, yo, mama just did it for no reason, for real. Like, at least not a good one. You know what I'm saying? Just for whatever the reason. Like, y'all got in an argument. He didn't even touch you. You lying, talking about he did. You trying to send this man to jail. It didn't work. So now you want to kill the man. Like, damn. Then you trying to blame it on the police. Y'all should have arrested him. Like, bro, you should have never shot the man to begin with. You should have just let him go to Georgia if you wanted him gone that bad. Like, damn, bro. But as we all know, man, it's crazy people out here. We react to them all the time. In fact, every day. So like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, let me know any videos y'all might want to see me react to. Other than that, I'm out.